turned at 100. If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life identity, and took his love.
I would say Jay's just more of he's cunning. And he doesn't mind playing with the devil. He'll make you believe that you're his brother and he really hates you.
Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blade. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game.
He plays his position very well and they pay him well for it.
He wants to be the one.
So Jay-Z dropped a new freestyle at the show and people are losing their minds, breaking everything down. But I'm gonna say what people are not saying. It's all a distraction. Let's talk about it. Now, you may be asking yourself, a distraction from what? And that's a good question. A distraction from a few things, but mainly a narrative that has been brewing around him for years. And if I'm being honest, it's only getting louder. Jay-Z is one of those figures whose character and conduct has been in question throughout the years. There's no doubt that he's a skilled rapper, but some people believe that reaching the rooms that he has been in takes more than talent alone. A lot of critics point to the powerful people who occupy those spaces and question how that world really operates. Now, most of us don't know Jay-Z personally. To many of us, outside of being a billionaire, he looks just like a regular guy. But there has been some very serious allegations and rumors attached to his name over the years. Very serious ones. I'm talking the type of allegations that no matter who you are, can start eating at you over the years, especially if public opinion doesn't sway in your favor.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up.
But anyway, before we get into this video, I'm Jay with the Beard. Consider hitting like, subscribe, and joining the tribe if you're new here. Drop a comment and let me know that you sub so I can personally welcome you to the game. Now here's a list of things that Jay-Z has been accused of being connected to. Keep in mind that these are rumors, allegations, and public claims, not proven facts. First, there were the sexual assault allegations that surfaced around late 2024. Jay-Z was named along Diddy in a civil lawsuit that alleged that they drugged and assaulted a 13-year-old girl at an MTV Music Awards after party in 2000. Now, Jay-Z would deny all allegations, calling the lawsuit an extortion attempt and a shakedown. In February 2025, the accuser voluntarily dismissed the lawsuit. Jay-Z's legal team states that no settlement was paid, and following that, Jay-Z filed a defamation lawsuit against the accuser and her legal team. Jay-Z also did an interview earlier this year with GQ where he shares how this situation affected his life.
I was thinking about how you described last year as being angry and for the first time in a while. Yeah. I wondered what it felt like to be pulled back into that feeling and how you pulled yourself out or how you leaned on the people around you.
Yeah.
I've been saying to pull you
I
out.
needed the people around me more than ever. Mm-hmm. Because usually when I have that feeling, I would just make music and just be therapeutic. I'll be able to, I'll blow it out.
Yeah.
And I would be like, I'll move on. I had to sit in that for a long time. And luckily I had that. And right, again, I built this this circle that's really safe for me, of people that really love me, not using me, and really care for my best interests. So I was able to have that in the time, the most crucial time for me.
Yeah.
Especially people that were close to me, and I'll explain. So when those type of things happen, people run. They don't care what happened. They don't care. It's like, save yourself.
Yeah.
So I have partners. I've had big deals with, I called my guy from LVMH, hey man, this is coming, and I can't get rid of it. I can't take a settlement.
Yeah.
It ain't in my DNA. First of all, I had to tell my wife, let's just back up.
Yeah.
It ain't even in me. I know what this is the weight that this is gonna bring on our family.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. The makeup, I would die. It would have been cheaper, yes. Cheaper, quicker, move on with your life. It was like a testament because people know me. Like, I know who you are, and that's impossible. And not only we standing by you, but what do you need?
Yeah. What did you kind of do to come back from that personally or emotionally, I guess?
I'm still working with that. That's a great question. I'm still dealing with that.
The title of this interview says a lot. We played enough offense. 2026 is all defense. We're gonna get into that a little later in this video. So then you got the rumors surrounding the Megan and Tory Lanez case. Some people online have claimed that Roc Nation influenced the legal process in this Tory Lanez case, though no evidence has been publicly presented to prove those claims. There was also the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion drama. This led to accusations that Roc Nation uses bots to promote certain artists while suppressing others and damaging the careers of rivals. People have also accused Jay-Z of playing a significant role in Lil Wayne not being selected to perform at Super Bowl 59's halftime show in New Orleans, which is Lil Wayne's hometown. Then you have the Dame Dash fallout, the Kanye West situation or situations, because I feel like these two are always in a secret war, the Epstein rumors, and a long list of other claims that continue to circulate online. The list is almost endless, okay? These are new allegations. There are a ton of old allegations on Jay-Z. Now, whether you choose to believe any of this is entirely up to you. All I know is that there are people out there who are absolutely 100,000% convinced that Jay-Z and Beyonce are a part of some elite secret society of reptilian people who are sucking off the blood of children. Literally. This stuff is all over the internet. And especially after the Diddy files came out and people assumed that Jay-Z is connected in some type of way, it just gave every other allegation about Jay-Z more life, and honestly is hijacking his public image. So I feel like this freestyle was an attempt to take back some control of the narrative. He tried staying silent. That method only worked for so long because, let's be honest, bro, in this day and time, if you're silent, that means you're guilty and people will fill in the blanks for you. It doesn't matter if it's true or false. People want the story, and those stories can take on a life of their own. So in that GQ interview that we talked about earlier, Jay-Z is basically saying all gloves off, and he's looking for absolute smoke. No more blocking, no more playing defense. It's straight offense, it's straight up. He's done sitting back while people are attacking his name. He's coming out swinging this year, and that's exactly what he did.
Hattie's turning 100. If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much of this drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth, and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them. My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up to Hove. I never looked up to them. The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them.
Now, I'm not going to break down every bar like most people are doing. I'm not even going to tell you that I believe any of this. I do feel like Jay-Z has a right to defend his name. I don't feel like Jay-Z is fully innocent. Let me say that, okay? I don't feel like he's fully innocent, but I do feel like he's the scapegoat for the reasoning behind a lot of things. I'm not going to say that anybody in this situation, as far as Nicki Minaj, Drake, you know, anybody who's been mentioned should leave it alone if they feel like they're being slighted. What I will say is that there is a lot going on right now affecting everyday life, and this is not one of them. I don't know if any of y'all been paying attention or not, but they're trying to send our black asses back to the early 1900s. This time with some good old white folks as company. So whether their freestyle was intended to or not, it is a distraction. It's a distraction from reality. I'm not saying don't enjoy media. That's not what I'm saying at all. All I'm saying is don't get too consumed that you lose track of things that can affect you directly. But before I get too preachy, I'm just gonna wrap this thing all the way up, okay? Jay-Z is one of the most talented rappers of all time, but he's also almost 60 years old. Do I really want to see a 60-year-old man jump in a rap beef for my entertainment? That's like Mike Tyson announcing that he's coming out of retirement. So for me, probably not. I like Jay-Z sitting down enjoying his money, enjoying his family. Maybe he got bored. Or maybe he just wanted to remind people that he could still rap at a high level. But let me know how you feel about this down in the comments. Are you rocking with the freestyle, or do you feel like it's a distraction, whether that's directly or indirectly? If you stuck around this long, you're already part of the gang now. Leave a hype of your own mobile, and I'll catch you on the next one.